The People's Liberation Army Ground Force, PLGF, is the land-based service branch of the People's Liberation Army, and it is the largest and oldest branch of the entire Chinese armed forces. The PLGF can trace its lineage from 1927, however it wasn't officially established until 1948. As of 2016, the PLGF has a strength of 1,600,000 personnel, making it the largest standing army in the world. In addition, the People's Liberation Army Ground Force has an estimated 510,000 strong reserve force. The International Institute for Strategic Studies currently attributes the PLA Ground Force with 9 active tank divisions consisting of a number of armored brigades. Dennis Blasko wrote in 2000 that the traditional structure of PLA divisions consisted roughly of 3 regiments of the main arm, each of 3 battalion plus support units, a 4th regiment of infantry or armor, an artillery regiment, an anti-aircraft regiment or battalion, and signals, engineer, reconnaissance, and chemical defense battalions or companies, plus combat service support units. Brigades are a relatively new formation for the PLGF. Introduced in the 1990s, the PLGF plans to expand their number and rid itself of the massive, rigid formations of the Soviet model. As a step towards modernizing its army, this new system allows for smaller, cross-service armed battle groups of battalion size within a brigade to operate independently, increasing the PLA's ability to respond to a rapidly changing battle situation. The PLGF has yet to fully take advantage of this new formation, but has been taking steps to successfully integrate it in its force structure. The PLA first became interested in modern special warfare in the mid-1980s when it was shifting from the People's War to fighting a local war under high-tech conditions. The PLA planners believed that the next war would be a short, fast-paced conflict on the periphery rather than a total war on Chinese territories. Although the size of the Special Operations Forces is classified, it is estimated to number 7,000–14,000 troops.
Pakistan Army is the land-based service branch of the Pakistan Armed Forces. It came into existence after the independence of Pakistan in 1947. According to the International Institute for Strategic Studies, it had an active force of approximately 620,000 active personnel as of 2017. In Pakistan, there is 16–23 years of age for voluntary military service. Soldiers cannot be deployed for combat until age 18. Pakistan Army has started inducting women as commissioned officers. Pakistani Air Force and Pakistani Navy have inducted their first female pilots and sailors in 2012. See details at Women in the Pakistan Armed Forces. The Army has also been an active participant in United Nations peacekeeping missions, including playing a major role in rescuing trapped United States soldiers in Operation Gothic Serpent in 1993. Under Article 243 of the Constitution of Pakistan, the President is appointed a civilian commander-in-chief. The Chief of Army Staff, By statute, a 4-star general is appointed by the president with the consultation and confirmation needed from the Prime Minister. The Pakistan Army is currently commanded by General Qamar Javed Bajwa. Women have served in the Pakistan Army since its foundation. Currently, there is a sizable number of women serving in the Pakistan Army. Most women are recruited in the Army to perform medical and educational work. There is also a Women's Guard section of Pakistan's National Guard where women are trained in nursing, welfare and clerical work, and there are also women recruited in very limited numbers for the Janbaz Force. Only recently has Pakistan began to recruit women for elite anti-terrorist police force in 2007. Several female graduates were nominated to be Sky Marshals for Pakistan-based airlines. In addition, recently 8 of the 41 cadets from the Pakistan Military Academy at Kakal became the first women Guards of Honor. Pakistan is the only country in the Islamic world to have female Major Generals in the Army. Major General Shahida Malik, an Army doctor, was Pakistan's first female 2-star general. Between 1947 and 2000, Pakistani Hindus were barred from joining the Army. This was changed in 2000, and since then, Pakistani Hindus were admitted for the first time. Today, people of all faiths or no faith may join and serve. Non-Muslims are allowed to sit in all examinations and can serve in any part of the Pakistan Army. They can also be promoted to any rank. The Indian Army is the land-based branch and the largest component of the Indian Armed Forces. The President of India serves as the Supreme Commander of the Indian Army, and it is commanded by the Chief of Army Staff, COS, who is a 4-star general. 2 officers have been conferred the rank of Field Marshal, a 5-star rank, which is a ceremonial position of great honor. The Indian Army originated from the armies of the East India Company, which eventually became the British Indian Army, and the armies of the princely states, which finally became the National Army after independence. The units and regiments of the Indian Army have diverse histories and have participated in a number of battles and campaigns across the world, earning a large number of battle and theater honors before and after independence. The primary mission of the Indian Army is to ensure national security and unity, defending the nation from external aggression and threats, and maintaining peace and security within its borders. It conducts humanitarian rescue operations during natural calamities and other disturbances, like Operation Surya Hope, and can also be requisitioned by the government to cope with internal threats. It is a major component of national power alongside the Indian Navy and the Indian Air Force. The Army has been involved in 4 wars with neighboring Pakistan and 1 with China. Other major operations undertaken by the Army include Operation Vijay, Operation Meghdoot and Operation Cactus. Apart from conflicts, the Army has conducted large peacetime exercises like Operation Brastax and Exercise Shorevir, and it has also been an active participant in numerous United Nations peacekeeping missions, including the ones in Cyprus, Lebanon, Congo, Angola, Cambodia, Vietnam, Namibia, El Salvador, Liberia, Mozambique and Somalia. The Indian Army has a regimental system, but is operationally and geographically divided into 7 commands, with the basic field formation being a division. It is an all-volunteer force and comprises more than 80% of the country's active defense personnel. It is the 2nd largest standing army in the world, with 1,325,000 active troops and 1,155,000 reserve troops. The Army has embarked on an infantry modernization program known as Futuristic Infantry Soldier as a system and is also upgrading and acquiring new assets for its armored, artillery and aviation branches. The Army operates 6 operational commands and 1 training command. Each command is headed by General Officer Commanding-in-Chief with the rank of Lieutenant General. Each command is directly affiliated to the Army HQ in New Delhi. These commands are given below in their correct order of raising, location, city, and their commanders. There is also the Army Training Command, abbreviated as ARTRAC. Besides these, Army officers may head tri-service commands such as the Strategic Forces Command and Andaman and Nicobar Command, as well as institutions like Integrated Defense Staff. Regimental organization not to be confused with the field corps mentioned above. The corps mentioned below are the functional divisions entrusted with specific pan-Army tasks. The Indian Territorial Army has battalions affiliated to different infantry regiments and some department units which are either from the Corps of Engineers, Army Medical Corps or the Army Service Corps. They serve as a part-time reserve.